we're going to install tint on a framed door window. Take your hand and just run it around on the glass, really kind of feeling like it's stuck on grime. You might lightly tap it with a razor, but otherwise this window feels really good. I've got me a plastic gator blade, which is great for scraping glass. Now we've got our clay bar. Clay, to lower that top edge, it's really grimy with that black line. Now I'm going to squeegee the glass along the bottom one time. I like to squeegee twice, so respray the glass, squeegee across the bottom again, the tri-edge. We're going to roll it down to install level. Shouldn't be too much. Now I'm going to take my rag and I'm going to scrub the top edge. So there you go. Then I wipe down the top of the door so I don't get any drips. Kind of a rough squeegee, I call it. I'm wiping it with my hand. Draw it, wipe it, draw it. Now we're going to flush our sides. Flush down, spray your glass. Don't get too much on the top. You don't want it coming down and running off. So we're gonna get the film and install it. You wanna get it clung to the glass as much as possible. If you see, I'm folding up a little bit on the front and back, the pinch point, so that we can slide this film into place and not worry about the film kind of bunching up too much. Pinch the glass in the film nice and tight and watch the film as you squeegee. You don't want it sliding around on you and ending up in a different position, sliding to the back as you're pulling to the back, and it will do that as you adjust your slip in the summertime or come off your wintertime mix. Lift it up. Pull it in. Get to the middle part here. I'm gonna put my finger here, pull slightly on the film, roll it. We're gonna grab it here in the middle. We're gonna reach up underneath with our sprayer. Try not to touch the film. Spray to the sides from the middle. And now we're gonna tuck the bottom seal. Pushing the film down in below the gasket as you're moving the pick tool to pull the gasket open. So it can look a little crazy, and it kind of is, but just go slow with it. Last thing you want to do is crinkle the film up as you're putting it down into the seal. This is a, again, tight seal on these CRVs, so make your cuts to drop just below the seal, and that's it. It doesn't need anything further than that. It doesn't need to drop any more than that. So again, take your time. Only push down below the seal where your gasket pool or your pick is, so that that's an open part. You can push that bubble down, but once you got it all down, it'll look like that. Respray. I kind of drive a little bit off the center, and then I drive it kind of forward and down. Same thing here. I'm just kind of driving down and sideways. Don't push it all the way into the side. You don't want to risk grabbing the film with the rubber squeegee and pulling it back. And then once I get it close enough to the side, I drive it down one good hard time. Now I do a harder squeegee. So just a simple extra pressure. Very nice. Again with the squeegee, push all that down. Same in the front. Push all that down. Take our corner card. I use the short side coming downward. So we're gonna squeegee out the back side. I go right into the bottom. Then I use the long one on this side. It's much deeper down from the top, straight into the bottom gasket, straight across the bottom. I usually do that a couple times for extra measure. Never hurts. Pull off our cover. Wipe our panel, wipe our glass. Ugh.